In this video, we are carrying out a clutch replacement on the featured vehicle and fitting it with a new Blueprint SMARTFIT clutch conversion kit. When replacing this important vehicle component which transmits the engine's power to the transmission and absorbs the stress and vibration of constant operation, it is crucial that high-quality components are used. Every Blueprint clutch kit is carefully selected and tested for performance and durability to meet each vehicle's requirements. In this video, we are performing a real-world test to assess driver comfort and feel before and after the clutch replacement. As well as looking at the pedal feel, we are using a noise, vibration and harshness analysis tool to measure vibration through the vehicle. A 3-axis accelerometer was placed in the passenger compartment, attached to the inner seat rail fixing. The engine RPM and vehicle speed were also measured as a reference from the engine control unit. The first driven test was with the original clutch. This was not showing any signs of loss of drive or chatter from the dual mass flywheel. The data shown is the vehicle being driven from stationary, then through the gears, first, second and third. The clutch operation and gear selection felt normal, considering the vehicle had covered over 230,000 kilometers. With the vehicle in the workshop, the transmission needed to be removed to gain access to the clutch assembly. The air cleaner assembly, battery, gear linkage and clutch slave cylinder need to be removed or disconnected, followed by any suspension parts and drive shafts that restrict the removal of the transmission. The starter motor was also removed and the engine was supported before the transmission retaining bolts were removed. With the transmission removed, the old clutch assembly is removed, including the flywheel. On close inspection, the clutch friction disc material was 90% worn, and all the other clutch components are showing signs that they are in need of replacement. Blueprint offer 3 different clutch kits for this vehicle. 2 conventional 3-piece clutch kits to replace the original self-adjusting clutch kit depending on which original flywheel was used. They also offer a complete 4-piece dual mass flywheel conversion kit, which includes fitting instructions, SMARTFIT installation sticker, torsion damper friction disc, pressure plate, solid flywheel, grease, release bearing and all necessary bolts. Before the new clutch kit was fitted, the transmission was inspected, including the release bearing guide sleeve, which was replaced. Grease was applied to the necessary friction points and the new release bearing was fitted. The new solid flywheel was fitted, including the new bolts, and tightened to the vehicle manufacturer's Torx figures, followed by the friction disc and pressure plate. With the new clutch assembly fitted, the transmission was reinstalled. Then all mountings, starter motor, suspension parts and drive shafts were refitted. Followed by the clutch slave cylinder, gear linkage, battery and air cleaner assembly, tightening all bolts and fixings to the vehicle manufacturer's torque settings. With the vehicle reassembled and lowered to the ground, the SMARTFIT clutch sticker was installed and the bonnet closed. Once the vehicle's clock and radio had been reset, it was time to evaluate the driver comfort of the new clutch. The clutch pedal feel was greatly improved. On the road, the same analysis test was carried out, starting from stationary and going through the first 3 gears. The vibration felt through the vehicle was greatly reduced, proving that the perfectly coordinated combination of a rigid flywheel and clutch disc with torsion damper guarantees excellent vibration damping and a high degree of driving comfort. The vibrations generated by the engine are also filtered out in all driving conditions.